Okay, guys, welcome back. This is IELTS Speaking, part 2. This is a Q-card question, and we're supposed to describe an interesting trip that we had, right? Where you went. I'm going to write here Izmir. Izmir is a city in Turkey. Who went with you? My friends from a theater club. You say friends in a theater club. What you did there? We had a theater act or theater play at a university. Explaining why it was interesting because we got to visit the city, right, etc. So these are my notes. As I told you, you have between 1 and 2 minutes. Those people who have been following our series from the beginning, they know that we have 1 minute to prepare, like creating the notes for this question, but also you have between 1 to 2 minutes to talk about the question. So in this part here, we are going to talk about the question. Without further ado, I'm going to pretend I'm in the examination answering this question. The first thing that you have to pay attention in is try to just to flow, be yourself. You have 1 minute to think about the question. So collect your notes, and whenever you are telling, just tell it naturally as if you're telling a story to a friend. And the best way to present well during this examination is to prepare well. You can't expect to perform better during the exam if you didn't prepare well. So preparation is your best friend. So I'm going to talk about a trip that I had when I was in the university back in 2016, 2017. I visited a city called Izmir. It's a city in Turkey, and it was about 5 to 6 hours from my school. We had rented a bus, and all of us were students from the same university. We were a theater group, and we were going to Izmir for a theater play in a university which was a sister university to our university. So it was kind of like a branch or an extension of our university. So we felt really welcomed because we were going home, It's just another home of the same university. We had similar culture, and they made us feel like home. I remember acting in this play. I was an old man who was ill but really funny, about to die, but he was living his own life and kind of like living the moment. I remember they painted my hair, my black hair, white. I really looked like an old man, but except for the part that I was strong and masculine, so it was a little bit challenging to convince people that I was the old man. But yeah, I tried my best acting like one, looking weak, etc., but also funny at the same time. That was an interesting part about it. And I loved this trip, the whole trip, because we had a chance to visit the city. The city is beautiful. The people in this city are amazing. And they were really curious because I was the foreigner one and I looked different from everybody. So everyone was excited when they saw me speaking Turkish. All right, so that's the end of my question. So remember that in the examination, if you skip a part, the examiner has the freedom to ask you extra questions if they feel like they needed more explanations. But your speaking should be enough to help them to rate your speaking skills. So that's it. I'm looking forward to seeing you in another part, another episode. Take care of yourself and best of luck.